Listen, I'm easy to find. And then they can kiss my ass.
What's going on, YouTube? Nathan back with another video presentation. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a safe and staying dry on this beautiful Sunday evening. This is episode 6, Big Nate Sports Talk. Just a quick point of order. I'm going to push the NBA mock draft back just into the next episode. That'll go live in a little bit. So just stay tuned for that. I'm just going to focus on the NBA playoffs right now. Game 3, the Warriors versus the Mavs, and then we're going to recap game 3 last night, of the Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. We're going to start with the Warriors versus the Mavs. Once again, no answers. The final score: the Warriors 126, Mavs 117. Excuse me. Watching last night's game and watching Friday's game, I'm torn because if you remember, going into halftime, Dallas was up 72-58, if I remember correctly. And then going the second half, they were a completely different team. The third quarter, Golden State's pace, Dallas had no answers for. I believe they were up by 12 and took the win for that one. Luka cannot do it by himself. It's not enough. I need some other. Everyone knew their role. Everybody, I felt like for the most part, did a little bit better, but I think they were shell shocked. When I look at what happened, was this: Golden State, I thought, did a number on Dallas in the paint. They had no answers defensively, made no adjustments on defense. Going into the second half, that's all I saw. Dallas didn't even on the offensive end. They couldn't even get a bucket at the rim. They were outscored by 32 points.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
So again, out-rebounded and outperformed in the paint. Point number 1. Dallas responded well with, I thought, again, Luka and Jalen Brunson. They both combined for, I believe, 34 points. But it's not enough. Reggie Bullock gave me 21 points. I need more. I need more from Dinwiddie. I need more from Kluber. I need more. Dinwiddie gave me 4 points, and Max Kluber played 33 minutes and only gave me 3 points. That can't happen. I'm looking for the same team that came out, that beat Utah, beat Phoenix in 7. Where is this team at? Where is this bench at? I don't see that. And then again, going back to Golden State, there's no answers. It's a wrap. I think the Warriors are going to win this series in 5. I said I got to sit here and eat crow. I said I believe it was going to go to 7 games, but the way the Mavericks have been playing, I mean, being down at halftime and the way they came back like that, the last time that happened where they were down 15 or more points, that was before when Mark Jackson was the head coach. I believe that was the 2014-2015 season. And to like really just kind of see how Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, Draymond, Clay, like they literally just punched Dallas in the mouth. I mean, the second half, I couldn't find Dallas. I really, honestly and truthfully could not find them whatsoever. I was very disappointed. And say what you want, that third quarter, that was a wrap. And when you're not making any adjustments on the interior defense, and you're not getting the key off the defensive rebounds, that's just no answers. I mean, Golden State, particularly the backcourt, they're just too quick. Dallas cannot find a way to make any adjustments. And I mean, Luka can score 30 points all he wants, but it's not enough. We know that. I mean, tonight, I'm hoping that it's a better game 3. I don't expect it to be. I mean, I expect it to be close, but I do expect Dallas to win this game. What they're going to have to do is a couple things. Keep Golden State out the paint. Make shots, and just close out quarters, and just play in Maverick pace. I gotta see that, and I need the bench. I need the bench to give me some produce some quality minutes and points. Dinwiddie, Kluber, Bertans, Finney and Smith. I need those guys. I need other than Luka and Jalen Brunson. I need some others to step it up because they getting checks too. Last time I checked. So, I mean, it's a home game for Dallas. I think when you play at home, it gives you extra confidence, different things like that. I mean, the game's already started, but for me, that's what I'm looking for. If the Dallas Mavericks do that, I think Dallas is going to win. Right now, Golden State is up 21-14. I'm going to say the Dallas Mavericks 113-96.
Guaranteed.
Let's move on to the Eastern Conference. The Miami Heat. They pulled one out the hat. The final score 109-103.
I'm not going to even sit here and act like I didn't know this was coming. Or act like I know this was coming because I did it.
Okay, so what happened was, once again, Miami all over Boston. And unfortunately, we had more injuries. This has really been hard for the Celtics. I don't know how they're doing it, but Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler, Marcus Smart, injuries.
Relationship with your
Oh, my
children.
God.
Kyle Lowry, I said he was going to play. I said he was probably going to miss the game 1. He's missed the first 2 games of this series. But Lowry did play last night. And what happened was it started in the second quarter where Marcus Smart, I thought the man broke his ankle the way it looked. We just suffered it. It was just a sprain. because Kyle Lowry rolled over his leg, and then Jason Tatum tried to dive for the ball, and he had a stinger, so that didn't look great. And then again, it's the injuries. I think it's going to come down to who can stay the healthiest the most. I got to look at Bam Adebayo. I think he's the second X factor behind Jimmy Butler. He stepped up when Jimmy went down with the injury. He had 8 points in the eighth quarter. Those were, to me, 8 key crucial points in the fourth quarter for Boston. And then also, too, he finished the game with 31 points and 10 rebounds. That's what you need from your others. Don't get me wrong, Bam is playing like a star, but you need that Batman Robin like combination. But I want to go back to the Boston Celtics. Just in the first quarter, they had no answers. They were really, really lackadaisical. They were down as far as 26.
This is some bad stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just don't know. This is ridiculous. Oh, Lord.
Well, just in the first quarter, they turned the ball over 5 times, and just the first quarter was just bad. They took 18 shots, only made 5 of them. Jaylen Brown, to me, was the only one that really showed a pulse in that quarter. And then, like I said, going back to the injuries, that's what it all happened. Jason Tatum, I felt like when he came out the injury, I felt like he kind of he struggled. He was 3 of 14. He took 7 threes, only made 1 of them. Just couldn't find this. I think Miami's defense was just too much for him. I will say that Jaylen Brown had 40 points, while Jason Tatum had 10. You do the math, that's a 50-piece combined together. Keep in mind, those 40 points, 14 of those were in the fourth quarter by Jaylen to come up for the comeback. And then again, I've looking at Kyle Lowry, him coming back, I think that's key. I know he's been dealing with a hamstring injury. He hadn't played since Game 4, if I remember correctly. I think Kyle Lowry makes everybody. He controls the pace, and I think he puts everybody at their natural positions. In my opinion, he finished the game with 11 points, 6 assists. He just kept the heat. I could just tell that there's a sense of leadership on the court. On the court leadership, everyone was cool, calm, and collective. And then overall, the Boston Celtics, they got to look themselves in the mirror. They once again have shot themselves in the foot. These first 3 games, especially this one, just turnovers and then just no camaraderie on offense. Just lackadaisical, disjointed offense. It just had no answers for Miami's intensity. And particularly you're at home. I thought that was very, very interesting. To turn the ball over 13 times, and 13 of those came from Jason Brown and Jason Tatum. I thought that was very disappointing. And then the fact that this is another game where Jason Tatum is not this in the first game. The defense is just mauling him, and this time I can't. He injured his shoulder, so I can't. I could give him a bit of a pass, but I just feel like if the Celtics have got to figure out and make some adjustments on offense. I'm going to say this. Jason Tatum has been playing well, but he falls back into those mistakes. And the Celtics, that can't happen because the way they're playing, this series is over in 5. Straight up over in 5. So they got some serious. I think they'll get it right in game 4. I was just very disappointed, and both Dallas and Boston, they were my picks to get to the finals, and the way it's looking is going to be Golden State and the Miami Heat. I believe the Boston Celtics will get it together. I believe the Dallas Mavericks will win the night. But you guys let me know your thoughts on the games. Ladies and gentlemen, be tuned in for future episodes. Like I said, keep in mind, this next episode will go live in a few minutes. NBA Mock Draft 1.0, the lottery picks 1 through 14, and then 15 through 30. That's part 2 of the NBA Mock Draft 1.0. So why not? We're in the middle of the playoffs. Once the off season's done, once we get into free agency, then that's when we really get started. But until then, let me know your thoughts about how y'all like the playoffs going so far. I will see y'all in the next episode. I'll see y'all soon. Yeah.
Listen, I'm easy to find.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
And listen, they can kiss my ass if they don't like it.